Morning, everyone. So welcome to our morning briefing today. So today is Monday, 21st of June. Okay, so good morning to every one of you. I'm Chris. I'm actually the market analyst from Malaysia, ATFX Malaysia. So if you have any question later, you can put on your question on the chat room or in the chat room is much more better for me to see, so I can answer your question. So let we start our morning briefing today. So let's see. Let's review the previous important data, economic data last for from last Friday. Okay, so the first one is BOJ, so Bank of Japan interest rate decision. So the previous is the negative 0.1%. Even the forecast actual also the same. So seems like they didn't change their interest rate at all. Okay, now so the actually this one didn't bring much market volatile to the Japanese yen. So the second one is the UK retail sales monthly. Okay, so the previous is 9.2% and the forecast is 1.6%. The actual is negative 1.4%. The data release time is last Friday on 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So the indicator is lower than the expected. Then the pound should be considered weak or bearish. Okay, so actually the market, the GBP USD did go down so much after the US session. I was like, okay, so we can see that. Okay, so and when come to the next one is the previous day market volatility review on last Friday. What happened in last Friday? So as we can see, the first one is gold SAUSD. The volatility is declined more than 330 pips. Okay, so let's see what is the factor of the bearish here. So spot gold fell nearly US 10, so means $10 in late trading last Friday to 1764.16 per ounce. Okay, so last week's cumulative decline was more than 6%. The Fed's policy stance tended to be hawkish and pushed the US dollar to strengthen, making gold prices the biggest weekly decline last week since March 2020. Okay, so the next one is WTI crude oil. So the volatility is rise around 190 pips. So let's see what is the factor of this rise here. Wait a moment. There's quite a lot of people join at this time. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so crude oil prices rose for the fourth consecutive week last Friday, and investors are encouraged by signs of recovery in global demand and self-regulation of oil producers. So next, New York crude oil futures rose 1% in a week. So we can see that that's a bullish that there's a bullish in last Friday. So let's say okay, what's the so come to the next section. So what are the important economic data we should be take note on today? So the first one is AU, the Aussie, the Australian retail sales monthly preliminary May. Okay, so the previous is 1.1%, forecast is 0.5%, actual is 0.1%. Actually, the data just released this morning at 9:30 a.m. Okay, so the indicator is lower than the expected. So then the Australian dollar should be considered weak or bearish. Okay, quite a lot of people join today, huh? Okay, so when it comes to U.S. sessions, so there's a news regarding the ECB that the Euro Central Bank President Lagarde has speech on this time. So if your client trading any trading instrument regarding the euro dollar, there should be take note on this time. Maybe this one will bring volatility to the market as well. Okay. So let's see to the next. So the spotlight today, what is the key product today is still gold, because I'm more on into gold. So as you guys know, okay. So resistance level is 1781. So the support level is 1750. So the suggestion is still bearish today, remains bearish since from last Wednesday until now. I still put bearish until today. Okay, so let's see what is the factor of this bearish. Why I still want to look further down for gold prices. So the price of gold fell sharply last week, and the Fed predicted that the interest rate hike will be advanced to 2023, which greatly boosted the trend of the dollar and dampened the confidence in the gold market. So the focus of the week will be the testimony of Fed Chairman Jerome Powell in Congress on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Okay, so the market will pay close attention to what Powell will say and whether he will try to change some tough positions or not. Okay, so the gold price trend may be still a bearish. inflation data and Fed official speeches may once again trigger market panic, and the factors that were positive for gold prices are gradually turning into negative factors. So which is not really good for gold prices on this week. So this week we will follow Jerome Powell's speech, May's core PCE price index, and also the initial jobless claim, and the last is the durable goods of orders data for today. Okay, so we finish our forex market here. So we come to the weekly important US and EU share. So for this week, we have to take note on two company share, so which is Nike and also the FedEx Corporation. So let's see on the first Nike incorporation. So this one is quite long, so I won't read it. So as you can see, actually you can after this I will send you my PPT so you guys can read yourself here. So this is because this is quite long, so I won't read it. Okay, so all the news here actually is quite a good news to quite positive to Nike, and also there are quite a lot of people in major market. They are looking good on the next earning report of Nike. Okay, so we can see here when see on the look at the market graph. We can see here that this is one is a technical analysis. This one is provided by the by AutoChartist. As we can see here, the blue line is support. We can see the price is breakout the support line, so we will see further down, and the AutoChartist will put their forecast prices here at 123.8 around here. Okay, but we will remain bullish, remain bearish here until the annual report come out. So maybe it will take a reverse later. Okay, on the day. So the next one is FedEx Corporation. This one is so actually the news here you also can read here, but this one is quite long, so I will read. I will read now. Okay, so this one you can actually this one is how to say quite negative to FedEx, but actually but still got a lot of people they're looking good at their earning report on their next report on this coming Thursday. So actually for now I will look for further downside. Okay, here so we can see here this one is a technical analysis provided by AutoChartist. We will look further down because they break out the support line. The price is going down anymore. So actually, we can see here, this is a full bearish here. So actually, I will look further down here. Okay. So this is the briefing I want to give you all. Sorry for my bad language because I don't really speak fluent in English. So I just trying my best. Okay. So do you have any question regarding this? The